Hey, good morning, everyone. Glenn Kellaway from the basement. It is Wednesday morning. Hope everyone has a nice day on Hump Day. Today, I want to talk about my favorite releases of 2024. Now, if you're a fan of pop music, you probably should just turn this off. I don't think there's anything I bought this year that's remotely mainstream as I'm looking. So hang in there with me. Maybe you'll find something that interests you. Let's start off with I'm gonna name my number one so far this year, but the other ones I'm not gonna rank. I'm just gonna show them randomly. I'm gonna start with the album that's blowing me away right now, and I've been talking about it quite a bit. Is Billy Strings Live Volume One. Oh my God, this is a great album. It's so good. If you like jam band music, but you're not a bluegrass, listen to this. Just listen to it. It's freaking awesome. It starts off with a bluegrass tune, his famous tune, "Dust in a Baggie," and then there's like I think 3 or 4 tracks that are like 18 minutes long. It's freaking amazing. The playing on it is just unbelievable. Billy Strings, Live Volume One. Can already wait for a Volume Two, Billy. Amazing. Oh, can't speak highly enough of it. This is the most mainstream I got this year. I'm a big Steve Hackett fan, and his album, The Circus and the Night Whale, did not disappoint. Fantastic record from start to finish. Just great playing, lyrically interesting. Just a really, really good album from Steve Hackett. Into his way into his 70s and still producing just frickin' fantastic music. Just can't say enough good stuff about him. Alice Coltrane. I mean, some of this is live stuff from old, so it's not really actually new studio stuff, but they are released in 2024. Alice Coltrane, the Carnegie Hall concert. Oh, this is so good. I'm telling you, if you're a fan of hers and you haven't heard this, this is great. I mean, Journey and Sachin and Dandananda is on here. Just fantastic. Just I love Alice. She's great. Now there's some Alice that's way out there that I can't deal with, but she's really good. One of the great banjo players of all time actually was one of Béla Fleck's first banjo teachers back in the 70s is Tony Trishka. Tony released an album this year that is absolutely fantastic if you're a fan of bluegrass music. It's called Earl's Jam. Now, what this is Tony was given a bunch of tapes that were made at jam sessions at Earl Scruggs' house. And Tony listened to them all. Earl had left word with somebody that he did not want these tapes released, whoever was recording them. Tony was respectful of that, and instead he transcribed all of Earl's playing on the sessions and came up with um, a album of songs that were played at the jam session the way Earl played them, and it's so good. It just really is. There's great tracks here. Billy Strings is on here. Vince Gill is on here. Sam Bush is on here. Béla Fleck. Um, there's a lot of people showed up on this thing. Sierra Farrell. Um, really, really great album. I understand Tony recorded about 26 tracks altogether. So there will be a volume two to follow in a year, I am told. But excellent stuff. Tony Trishka. Next, Frank Zappa and the Mothers. Man, they continue to release just the greatest frickin' stuff from the vault, and they do such a great job of it that it's unbelievable. This came out recently, 1968, Mothers of Invention, Whiskey a Go Go. It's a 3 CD set. Um, it's I saw the Frank Zappa and the Mothers back in those days, and it was like I was like 15, 16 years old, and it was just like most of it was just like, whoa, what the heck am I listening to? Um, but very cool because these are always good. And September, the release of what I think might be one of the best Zappa sets ever, Apostrophe, like a 5 disc set. I just already on pre-order, can hardly wait. I'm sure that will show up in my top 10. Let's go with something I just discovered the other day. My friend Mazzy showed this as his favorite album of 2024. I bought it on Saturday. I've played it probably 4 or 5 times since then, and I'm really liking it. Adrianne Lenker, Bright Future. It is a singer-songwriter, very sparse, very intimate. I like her voice. I like her songs. I am turning into an Adrianne Lenker fan. Worth a listen if you like just kind of music with a lot of space and a lot of intimacy and just great singer-songwriter stuff. You'll probably really dig this. It's really good. What next? The last two are Béla Fleck albums. I'm telling you, Béla released some great stuff this year. Remembrance. This was, Béla, the Chick Corea was one of Béla's early influences back in the 70s. And it kind of got Béla to take the banjo out of the bluegrass realm and experiment. What he really wanted to do was play stuff that he was listening to and interpret it on a banjo. And you can't argue with the career he's had and the success he's had doing that. So pretty incredible. The first Chick Corea song ever released was Spain off his first solo album when he was like 19 years old, called Crossing the Tracks. And anyway, Béla and Chick ended up collaborating. They did tours together. They recorded albums together. And the stuff that was left in the tank when Chick passed away, Béla still had and released this album called Remembrance. It's fantastic. It's just two masters playing incredible music. That's all I can say. Give it a listen. And last but not least, this has been my album of the year since the first note I heard of it. I sent this as a gift to my friend Sam St. John, and he played it for his dad. And his dad said it was loved it too, so that was pretty cool. I got a Mr. St. John on the bandwagon there. That's pretty good. Béla Fleck, Rhapsody in Blue, an absolute masterpiece. A masterpiece. This is, and what a cover! Isn't that awesome? And look at the vinyl. Oh, this is an absolute brilliant album. It's a 100-year anniversary of George Gershwin's Rhapsody in Blue. Béla, I think, was asked to do something for it, and he ended up spending 3 years working on this project. Imagine having the what are you going to call it? Like the discipline as a musician to actually sit for spend 3 years working on a project to make sure you got it right. And I've heard him play this live, and oh man, it's a masterpiece. It's genius. It is. It's just the best album. It's Béla's best work as far as I'm concerned. I've been listening to Béla since 1978 or 79, and he's got like 50 albums out probably. This is one of his best. And incredible. I can't see anything beating this out at number one at the end of the year. Cannot see it. Okay, that's it. So please go over to Rich Strickler's channel and watch our series on top 10 songs of the alphabet. It's freaking, I'm loving doing this. It's fantastic. It's so hard. Come and play along, man. Think of every great song that starts with the letter M. We just did M's. I had 22 songs that could have been in my top 10. It was like unbelievable. And then I've had other letters where I could hardly find 10. But it's really challenging to do. So come and play along with us. There's a lot of people digging it, and they're commenting and putting in some suggestions, and we're really liking doing it. And Rich is such a cool guy. So please go over Rich Strickler's channel and check us out. And thumbs up, thank you. It's my dog Peyton's 14th birthday today. I can't say enough good things about him. He's just my constant companion, best friend in the world. Just brought so much love and joy into our hearts. It's unbelievable. It just warms my heart just to think about him. He's sitting right over here as I speak. Anyway, have a great day. Thank you.